What's up, guys? Talk Movies with us here, back again for another movie review. And we just got back from seeing A Star Is Born, starring Bradley Cooper, Lady Gaga.
Directed by Bradley Cooper, directorial debut.
A lot of washed up comedians I did not see coming in this film, but they do a damn good job, not gonna lie.
So, A Star Is Born is the 4th remake at this point, I think. And I haven't seen any of the other ones, but basically...
Neither have I. I wasn't born for those, so... I saw the one I was born for.
Okay. So, A Star Is Born is about a musician, Bradley Cooper. He's got a lot of problems, but he's, you know, a big touring musician. And one night he ends up in a bar, meets Lady Gaga, and that's how A Star Is Born.
There you go. End of the review right there. That's pretty much it, you know, plot synopsis wise. Bradley Cooper discovers Lady Gaga, and away they go on this journey of all the struggles of life on the road and being a touring musician, and the struggles that come with fame and jealousy and all that fun stuff all wrapped up into one.
Yes, and this movie blew me away. This movie was absolutely fantastic. I mean, I'm already gonna say that it's probably gonna be in my top 5 of the year. I loved it. I loved it. I mean, this movie is so emotional, and the performances, I mean, let's just talk about Bradley Cooper real quick, and then we'll talk about Lady Gaga, of course. But Bradley Cooper, I mean, we know he can act.
Phil from The Hangover.
He has come such a long way from, like, Wedding Crashers.
The asshole from Wedding Crashers. Give a round of applause.
I loved him in Wedding Crashers, but, I mean... holy shit, he has come a long way.
Absolutely. I mean, he's been one of my favorites of recent years. He's so good.
Yeah, and he does a great job.
And even more impressive behind the camera, honestly.
Behind the camera, the guy can sing. I mean, if you know, playing these instruments and everything, man, he does it all.
Yeah, he does a good job. They sell it really good where it doesn't look cheesy. Like, sometimes these musicals could get, like, a little bit like, ah, that's... But it's done very well.
Very realistic. The acoustics, everything. I mean, we saw it in Dolby, and if you have the opportunity to see it...
It's like a concert.
It is. Everything is around you. You're just completely immersed in the movie, and it was just... such a pleasant experience.
So we have a directorial debut, and I'm pretty sure, I may be wrong, but I think this is Lady Gaga's first role, right? First serious role?
Yeah, I mean, she got her a taste of kind of acting. She was on American Horror Story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she did that, and she was great in that, but this is
first major motion picture.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
I mean, the woman, she can act, and she's
really, got a set of pipes on her, man.
Yeah,
she
can sing.
She could belt out a tune friggin' better than anybody.
I mean, she's great. She has come such a long way from Poker Face and...
Oh, yeah. For some reason, I had that in my head. I don't know the whole movie. She's just incredible, and, you know, fantastic performance. Blew me away. Just...
Yeah, and I know I already said this. The movie is so emotional. I mean, bring the tissues. I cried during this movie, and...
I didn't. But...
He has no heart then. He's dead inside.
No, it was, you know... I didn't. I don't know why. Whatever. I didn't. But
You're dead inside. It's okay.
But I could see the sadness. I could see why people were. You know, it's just very good. It's very well put together.
Yeah. I mean, we're not going to talk about spoilers, even though this is the 4th movie.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people do know, you know, kind of what takes place during the movie. But
yeah. I mean, this film.
I didn't though.
For me,
I had no idea.
It's, if you've seen any film that revolves around the music industry or life on the road of a touring musician, it hits the same beats. It hits the same marks. One that comes to mind for me that's one of my favorites and I think is a better film than this, even though it's very different on some levels, is Walk the Line with Joaquin Phoenix.
Okay. I actually haven't seen that one.
That's a great one. Fantastic film.
Right?
Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
I think, not that I want to compare the two, I think that's a better film, but this is still on par with it. But it just shows, it hits the same beats with the drugs and the alcoholism and all that comes with fame and all that.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, that's how a lot of musicians are. I mean, they get kind of sucked into this world and they kind of want to then escape it, and the only way that they can is through drinking and doing drugs.
And just how they have so many demons that are inside,
they could be absolutely genius up on the stage and, you know, writing those lyrics, but
they're not happy.
Yeah, not happy.
They're not happy. All the talent in the world, they're not happy. Imagine me, right?
No talent.
All right. But yeah, guys, it was very good. If I could have another issue with it, it's not really an issue, but I could have actually watched a little bit more of this film. I could have taken a little bit more story, because it jumps a little bit. Not violently jumps, but it just, 1 minute we're happy, the next minute we're down in the dumps. It's just very...
It is like
kind of quick.
It's a roller coaster, which for me it was fine. I would have liked to see more of their relationship and maybe not as many songs, like performances. Although when they were up on stage together, it was magical. It was magical.
Honestly, those were the best films in the movie, of just them singing. I know this sounds a little strange. You know, obviously it's a film starring Lady Gaga, but like you said, I could have taken a little less performances and more on their relationship.
And,
you know?
Yeah, and the movie was long. I mean, it's a little over 2 hours, so it is already a long movie, but I honestly wouldn't have minded if it was a little bit longer, just to see...
Just to flesh their relationship out a little more.
Yeah, and I mean, maybe there are some deleted scenes that maybe we'll get, like, after the fact. But, you know, overall, I very, very, very pleasantly surprised.
Oh, man.
I mean,
fantastic.
like I said, I didn't see any of the originals, so I didn't know the story, and it was great. It was so good.
And you want to know what?
I need the soundtrack.
Yeah, absolutely. It kind of had like a classic film tone to it, in a sense, like how the credits, like the title appears on the screen. Like I kind of got like he was going for more of a throwback kind of a vibe in some certain scenes.
Yeah, or that he was kind of just paying tribute to those other versions of the movie. He's like, all right, guys, you know, we're going to make this movie and we're going to make it modern so that more, you know, this generation can see it, but we're still going to pay tribute to those older films. I think he did a great job.
Absolutely.
Bradley Cooper, good job. I mean, we're getting a lot of great directorial debuts. I mean, John Krasinski with A Quiet Place.
Yeah.
I mean, these people not only can act, but they can direct too.
It's honestly more impressive than their acting is how they could direct these things. This is nice to not see such a franchise and not, you know, just...
It was really a breath of fresh air. I know that it's not an original movie, but it really does. It's a nice break from all the superhero movies and these huge blockbusters. And this definitely, I know it's going to win some awards, but it definitely deserves it.
Oh, I think it will. I think Gaga will get
some kind of music award, acting award, you know, best actress. It'll be in the mix.
So enough of us rambling. Go see this. It's definitely worth your time.
What are we grading it?
I'm gonna go A-.
All right, I'm giving it a solid A. I freaking love this movie. Like I said, it's probably gonna be in my top 5, and I honestly can't wait to see it again. But anyway, guys, that's it. That's our review of A Star Is Born. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always.
And we'll see you guys later.
See you later.